Hey everyone, how you all doing out there today? Welcome back, and how you doing, Tainted Spawn? Right, so welcome back to obviously good old WolfCreek, guys. So here we are. So just picking up some cows for my new little area I've been working on. Hopefully I'll actually remember to add them this time. Let me just have a look. Yep, did that the other day and forgot to confirm them. That's terrible. Anywho, yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of a tied up in places. I'm spending lots of money. I've basically set up a new cow area for obviously milk production mainly. So just head over there now. This is going to be the first load. I've got 3 pens placed down. And it's all the big ones with the good old robots, so I can get it filled up and even be. So hopefully that's fine. Oh, corner! I hate that corner. There we go. All good, thanks, Billy. Hope you're well and more rested. I am absolutely doing great. So one thing I will just quickly say, obviously there is a little bit of a change around here. So one thing I've done is added this building in here and just sort of decorated around the front. So obviously this is going to help with workers and such. I was kind of looking for some parking bays, but I couldn't really find any decent ones. That sort of do maybe like a curve version, but yeah, no, I didn't find any. So I've just shoved a couple of cars down for residents there, so that's kind of nice. And obviously with this, it does work. Ooh, why are you on storing? You should be on distribute. Must have forgot to change them over. There you go. That can be distributed as well. There we go. That's fine. But yeah, that's better. That's probably why I'm not getting any workers coming through. So just for you guys, if you're not aware, there is a update obviously on WolfCreek and Uncharted download links. It's just basically a quick fix or update for the government building, so make sure you do sync your folder, guys, and get both of them. Yeah, basically with JD was finding that it was having a lot of issues with workers and labour and such, so Dave's just gone through and upped the output capacity for labour and maybe tweaked a few of the others, not sure. Possibly if he pops in later, he might mention about that, but I'm sure obviously later during his stream he'll be mentioning about that anyway, so that's fine. So I've decided to put it down this far end of WolfCreek. So let me bring up the map so you can actually see where I am. Obviously this is the area I've been working on, and this is right down here just past my fields and across from the orchards. There is something else I want to do over in this little area here, but I haven't quite got to it yet. Whether to leave it, have it there, or keep it in. Basically, it's to do with the composter. I'll just explain a little bit more in a little while. Also, need to get these cows sorted out first of all. Oh dear, got it. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That is for sure. So this is going to be the area. So let me jump out. So I'm going to have some nice poplar plants going around the front as a hedge. And just so you are aware, guys, I have put up a little pack for all the placeable trees on the SGA website now. So this is my new area. It's still a little work in progress, but I'm planning on doing at least one trailer load into each shed. So I've got to remember where the heck the trigger is. I believe it should be around about here somewhere. There we go, cool. So I'll click on that and so move that to husbandry. So there's that. So obviously each of these pens will hold 80. These are just base game ones. Kind of wanted to play around with them, see how they actually work before jumping in and getting any bigger ones. Anyone seen the slaughterhouse? Yeah, we've seen it, acid burn. JD checked it out yesterday and it's seemingly a lot of crap. But yeah, anytime you do see anything like that, guys, do let us know. Obviously it is something we are working on, try to get into the map. but as yet still a bit lacking really. So right, so that's the first one in. But I don't know, maybe JD or Dave will have a closer look at the actual slaughterhouse and the auction house and see if there's any way of doing something with the map with it. So we'll see. Yeah, from the sounds of it, it's just pushing out pallets, basically, of animals. So yeah, it's nothing kind of like what we used to have. But it's good so that people are keeping an eye out for these sort of things. So obviously, Acid Burn, thank you very much for that. But yeah, JD found it yesterday. One pig equals, yeah, there goes sheep. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? There might be a workaround, not sure yet. I know Dave's had a few ideas. Obviously, whether they get implemented, don't know yet. Obviously, I think he is mainly after that, getting that trigger sorted out, really, because it would make life a lot easier. That's not too bad, actually. I was just smoothing off the other day that corner, because every time I come through it, I keep going flying. It's annoying, so that seems a little bit better. Obviously, drop down the speed there, it does help. But my truck does need fixed, to be honest. This has become a bit of a workhorse, this truck, so it's kind of nice. Here we go. So let's get a 2. So that's going to be 1 there, 1 there. So let's get that loaded up. And obviously I'm just doing the fully grown cow, so we get the milk out straight away, so we'll just buy that. There we go. Thankfully it's not costing too much. Obviously what I might do eventually is move some of the ones from the main farm over there as well. But obviously with precision farming, I'm trying not to do too much field work. I'm just trying to clear what's there. And then obviously when it comes out on Tuesday, I think is next week, hopefully that will help. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously the animal trigger that we had in 19 was absolutely great, but obviously at the minute it's just not in the game. So obviously there is a lot of these mods coming out, like the slaughterhouse and the stuff like that, where it's basically taking a pallet, calling it an animal, like a pig, cow, sheep, whatever it might be, and doing it that way. So it's not actually loading any animals into it, from what JD was saying. So, but yeah, it's great that you guys are actually keeping an eye out for these things. There we go. So I'm just having a little drink there as well. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm doing at the minute. I'm just really harvesting what I've got, getting it stored up or put into the factories, and then obviously aiming to have everything cleared by obviously Tuesday. There we go. So yeah, this is a nice little area. Alright, so this needs to go on the other side. I should shove it into this one over here. Obviously it does have 3 entrances slash exits in here, which is kind of cool. So let me get these unloaded. So one thing I wanted to try and do is, because obviously this area is literally only about this sort of size. Obviously there's going to be a lot of grass here, so I'm actually going to leave it as grass. And that's got the 3rd entrance slash exit. Went to beat up, oh, boot up FS19 the other day, and I've lost my mod folder. PC. Oh, that's a shame, mate. That is such a shame. Yeah, when I changed over to from my laptop to this PC that I've got now, what I ended up doing is getting a memory stick and basically moved everything that I could onto the memory stick and then transferred it onto the computer. So thankfully I didn't lose anything. but I've also got them backed up on a second Google Drive, so that helps as well. But yeah, this area here, what I'm planning on doing is obviously coming through, obviously cutting it first of all, getting rid of the trees, and then what I want to do is basically plough it all up, and then seed it with grass, and have a nice little maybe hedge or something going up and around it. Then that can be used for like doing the straw, well, the hay, the silage bales, stuff like that for the cow pen. So obviously this is one thing I do need to work on next, is obviously getting all the inputs in there. I haven't literally done nothing yet with these things, so should be interesting. But yeah, I've got this road I can come out here if I wanted to as well. I've got a nice little area there that I could possibly do something with, or I might just leave it with the trees. So we shall see. Kind of had an idea of maybe taking away the fence on the far side there, extend the little production factory area. Actually, as I'm now empty, I can actually show you kind of what I'm thinking of. How you doing, Mr. T Miller? And how's life in the Philippines, buddy? So can I show you the trees? Yes, I can. So for any of you guys who are interested, obviously on the SGA website is a pack for all of the placeable trees. So you will find them in your landscaping and your trees section. So obviously on WolfCreek, these are all the standard trees that you get up to here. So this is where it stops. So what I basically gone through is hunted high and low for all of them. And I've actually come in and grabbed all the trees that are base game. Not just necessarily on this map, but on all maps. Because one thing I noticed, for instance, the poplar, the cypress, and I think it's maple, do not load onto this particular map. And I kind of like using those poplar trees. So you're going to have, obviously, your American elms. Obviously, they'll be in base game, but you're going to have some duplicates just because of that, obviously. So you've got your American elms, first of all. You've got your birches. Also, you will have your cypresses. There's different stages. So you can have some... Oh, come on. There we go. Some small ones to some pretty big ones. They make great hedges, by the way, as well. You got some service berries. You got different sort of sizes as well. Obviously, I think that's another one that's part of Elm Creek. Obviously, you will have some maples, which I could only find one size for them. So, yeah. People in the southeast central part was hit hard. The storm stalled and right. No, obviously these are going to be individually placed. So it's literally like all these trees here that you see that I've placed here. You'll have to place some, if you can, in it as easy, just randomly. Yeah, they're not set up like the fences or anything like that, unfortunately. Also, you got oaks there. You got even some olive trees if you wanted, different sizes. You got some dogwood. Obviously, because of the season I'm in at the minute, there's not much leaves on some of these. You've got your different pines there. Obviously, the poplar. These are the ones that I've been using. Mainly the big ones, but I've also just started using these medium-sized ones. You got a hickory, great for making barbecues. There's different types of spruce. So you got them. There is a different large spruce. There's like a thin one, or obviously a thick one there. Obviously you got stone pine. Obviously that's the ones that Dave's used on Volcano Island, which is kind of cool. Obviously I'll read chat in just a sec, and then obviously your willows. So there's quite a few in that pack, and obviously if you want them, you're more than welcome to try them out. Obviously, yeah, you will have to obviously line them up how you can. Best tip I always find is obviously if you hit F4 with developer controls enabled. I just use these grids just for placing them down. So as you can see with my birches there, they're relatively spaced out evenly. It does help a little bit. And obviously I've done that exactly the same with those what do you call them, the poplars over there, that I did it exactly the same way, and obviously with the ones down by the main farm. But yeah, they're on the SGA website for you guys to try out and play with. You should put the little PV mod sign on them. Oh, right, Dave. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but um, I don't know. I might do a update just to say, show that they were a mod, because obviously that's one thing I did notice in the shop. They don't actually show as a mod. One thing I do want to do at some point. So that's F Foxtrot 4 with developer controls. Yeah, so the one thing I want to sort out as well is this area over here. Well, see, now that I've got like 11 orchards down, it's going through compost, like it's gone out of fashion. So I'm kind of thinking is taking this fence away. Let me go up in the sky so it makes it a little bit easier to explain what my idea is. So I'm thinking of getting rid of these two barrel factories, because in the minute they're not producing anything. Obviously I think I've got out what I need for the minute. So I want to move the barrels over to the whiskey factory. Not the whiskey, the wine factory, which is literally right over there. Not too far to travel, thankfully. Obviously sell these two barrel factories, maybe put them somewhere else. And then what I want to do is obviously take the hedge out here a little bit, just to maybe run about level with the building there, and have the hedge actually go behind the building there. And then what I want to do is get a second composter placed down next to it, and hopefully that's going to help keep up with the orchards. Obviously at the minute I do have two pallet factories going. Obviously got the main one that's in the map already, as well as one placed down at the far end of the orchards there. So this is another area I want to develop a little bit more. I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do over here. Kind of did have some sheds there for storage, and then obviously Dave decided to bring out those shelves, and it just makes life a lot easier. So I might just leave it as grass, get rid of the shed and that. One thing I did fix actually, since I last streamed, is the government building. I don't know if any of you noticed, but on this side, some of the terrain was actually coming through the building here. I actually sold the solar panels on top. I even sold this at the back, the landfill, and the government building, and replaced it all down. And it's all pretty much sorted now. Nothing coming through the building, so I'm really happy with that. Obviously, the only thing I am having to do now is obviously build up my bits and pieces, or like for labour and such. I did put a second diesel generator down, and this is something else I've just been playing around with. Obviously, like I showed on Monday, obviously I did put a little hedge up with those larger poplar trees. They are so good, and obviously they are starting to show some leaves. Obviously this shed was replaced the other day. Yeah, so this part here, obviously I put a nice little fence in the back here, and some of the lower, I think it's the medium poplars I did with that. Could be medium or the large, can't remember. I think it's the medium actually, looking at them. Obviously put a little fence in there going around just to section this area off itself. I think it looks kind of cool. Move this smelter back so it's more in line with them. Obviously I do need to empty out the gold masters because they're starting to keep it full of gold. And I had a little bit of money spare, so I popped this guy down. The only thing I do need to add to it, I believe, is now water. I don't know if I'll be able to get it while in flight mode. Sand and gravel's in there. Yeah, so I just need to get some water in there, and then I can start producing some of those bits and pieces. So that's kind of like my aim for the next, I don't know, couple of streams, I guess, is to get this lot sorted out. But obviously for today anyway, I do need to get on and sort these cows out. Obviously I've got my greenhouses all there. They're all producing lots, so it's great. Obviously I've got a little shed down in the corner here for loading some of the ones that I don't particularly want straight away. I do need to get through here and clear a few of them away. I discovered today that you can't plough the lake to make water fields for cranberries. I think it's a little too deep. Alright, yeah. That's a possibility. The other thing is also, with 22, the water collision works differently. So it may be that actually. Let me turn that off actually, because I don't need flight mode on now. So that could be what the issue is as well. So yeah, you can't. I'm guessing. I did actually see a whisper to Miller actually about it. I did message back, but if you can find maybe a placeable water plane, that might work. So what you probably need to do is create like a level of the area itself first, and then put the plane down and try and plow it and do it that way. Maybe set up a little test map, see if that works or not. Kind of like how Dave had it on Uncharted in 19 with those little water planes that you could place down, something like that maybe. I cleared all this and for no reason. Not for no reason. Obviously, to be honest, that sort of thing hasn't been tested yet. But obviously, by you doing that, it has helped everyone else save a bit of time, I suppose. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, I think I might as well get Stream Raiders up and running. So let me jump over there first of all. Obviously, they're kind of hard ones to start off with, but we'll see if anybody joins in. I can always start it again, but if you want to join in, the link is in chat, guys. Let me see what we got. Let's see if we can go up to the end. Oh, there we go. So we'll go for that one to start off with. Obviously, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. All you do is literally click on that link in chat, and then place down within this blue area here, and you can even do this little purple area as well if you wanted to. For some reason, I always find it easier to go for the blues. 78 million litres of sill I have in storage. Holy heck. That's a lot. Blimey. But why are you guys doing that? I'm going to carry on with my cows. So I've got one more trailer load I need to grab. But yeah, that's I was kind of curious, to be honest, whether it would work or not. Because I remember Dave mentioning, it was a while ago, that things were a little bit different with the water plane and such. So I was wondering if the collision or something on it would knacker that option up for being able to do like rice and cranberry beds. So let's get that. Let's grab them. 12, buy them. Yep, there we go. There we go. Hey, Mr. MacGyver, how you doing, buddy? I'm pretty good, thanks. Welcome back. We're just doing a little bit of cow husbandry to start off with. I do need to get around to doing my horses at some point before it gets too far on in this day. I'm still hoping for a little bit of snow, but I think that's probably come and gone now. Obviously, with Precision Farm coming out on next week, obviously I'm going to be changing the way I do my game, I think, for at least a little while. Obviously, I want to check it out, see how it improves and makes things a little bit easier. There we go, Mr. Miller. Thank you very much, buddy. But yeah, I need to get my 2 horses ridden. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long to start off with to get them up and ready. Also, I do need to get some bales over here and oh, bale crusher, whatever you call it, chopper. Oh, excuse me. Had a little pizza a little while ago, and it's bleh. Not good. There we go. Right then. But obviously, like always, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. Hopefully, with any luck, this week the glass factories will be coming out for you today, or on the weekend, I guess. But yeah, as I mentioned, the government building was updated both for Dave and JD. That one. So I'm on to this one here, and so yeah, this is my nice new area. Lots of space for cows. There we go. Hopefully that's in the trigger. Yep, there we go. Cool. So there we go. Move to husbandry. Done. Right, so obviously this is just a leased trailer, so I'm just going to send that back in a sec. So the next thing I need to obviously do is get some mineral feed, straw, hay and silage brought over. One thing I did notice as well on Monday, I didn't even realise it, that the universal autoload script that we've been using is now on the in-game mod hub, guys. Ooh. And from the looks of it, also includes now, I was actually looking at the list of things that it's compatible with, and he's also added these 4 vehicles. So they'll be able to auto-load a pallet onto the back of these, which is kind of cool. Or a bale, or not sure exactly sure what it'll auto-load, but I'd definitely recommend maybe checking that out at some point. I do need to get my glue and all that sorted out. Obviously some of that glue can go to the carpentry. I think my drywall's pretty much full at the minute on glue. But that's another good way of making money as well if you're just starting out, is getting the carpentry building up and running. You can make a heck of a lot of money on toys and furniture and all that. Right, so there we go, we'll drop that there for now. And I did change up actually my autoload trailer. I decided to get rid of the curtain side and ended up getting one of the low loaders, that big one. So, and it does load up bales as well, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to grab that and can move some trailers, bales, should say. So let me swing around here a minute. Do you think the UAL will ever work with mods? Probably not. The way things have so far gone, it's doubtful. And I do know that Dave has tried using it, obviously the 19.1, but hasn't had any luck at all with it. Oh heck, that guy's right in the way. But yes, if you're after ideas on making money, I'd recommend definitely going with the blacksmith. The other day I had all these racks full up, plus a fair bit in blacksmiths, and I actually ended up selling everything and made a heck of a lot of money off of it. So, well, I do want to show you something else as well if you do have these gold masters, but I need a smaller trailer really. Let me see something a sec, guys. Heck, I'm going to be bouncing around for a little while. Does it work on console? No. Oh, blimey. If only, eh? Where the heck did I put my little blue trailer? I've lost my trailer. Heck, has anybody seen it? But yeah, I was thinking earlier. Mr. Wimmer and Atlex at Linex, thank you very much for the 100 bitties each. Much appreciated, guys. And how are you guys doing? Wow, thank you. Oh heck, you put me off my. What was I going to say? Yeah, so what I was thinking is maybe putting a couple of extra chicken pens down in here. But yeah, thank you guys. You're super. Wow. I don't think I've picked these up. But something Mr. Jibaba was talking about in his stream the other day. I'm not sure if you checked it out. Obviously, he was mentioning about having single trays of things. And I think these would be quite easy. Some of these pallets would be easy to separate the single boxes, I suppose is the best way to put it, or trays for him. I don't know. It's up to him really. But yeah, where the heck? Thank you guys, thank you. But I really need to find a freaking trailer. Where the heck did I put it? I'm sure it was left over here. Might have to bounce around and find it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Where the heck are you? Yeah, so all these toys, they're great for making money. There it is. Oh yeah, by my orchards. Yeah, because I was using it earlier for some, oh, what was it, nails? But yeah, how you guys doing? Anyhow, it's good to see you. Mr. Viking Streaming, how you doing, buddy? Right, so see now you put me right off. And all what did trade off? Oh yeah, the gold quickly. And a stretch. Thank you very much for that. I'll do that. Nice thing about having cruise control. You can just hit the button and it'll drive itself, kind of. Not too bad, thanks, buddy. Not too bad. But how's Mr. Viking streaming doing today? Just let me give you. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So, obviously, if you're not following Mr. Viking streaming, please do so, guys. Obviously, he's hoping to be up and running again in the next couple of weeks. So definitely make sure to check him out when he does, and show a bit of SGA love. And while I think about it, I know he's been having a few issues recently with his electric and such, but make sure you go and check out Mr. T Miller as well. There we go. Let me jump in here a sec. There we go. So obviously this universal autoload script will do quite a lot of these different pallets. It will also do the gold bars and the jars of gold flake, which is kind of cool. Well, I could be better. Thanks for the shout out. How are you? Oh, what's up, mate? Obviously, if you don't want to mention it, but yeah. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. One nice thing is obviously with my daughter being off at the minute, I've got lots of time to play, so kind of getting on with a few things that's been kind of bugging me recently that I haven't been able to get through and done. Right, so let me just get this lined up. Oh, right, so fingers crossed. There we go. Good it didn't make a liar at me. There we go. Well, I really need them lined up. So yeah, as you can see, they will line up nicely, and obviously you do get the belt going over the top of that. So that's that lot. So yeah, these little trailers are really cool for doing this kind of thing if you can't be bothered going back and forth, So you can actually technically have a whole load of these Gold Masters placed down. Excuse me. Oh, still burping away from the pizza earlier. Yeah, and you could just use one of these trailers, go around once, pick the whole lot up in one go, then drop them off. There we go. I think that's a bit too far back, but I should get all of them. Oh, that's fine. I'll send you a message in Discord, Billy. Don't want it. Okay, fair enough, buddy. But I hope you're going to feel better soon, bud. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm hoping Mr. Viking will. We'll see once he gets his internet sorted out. Cool. Minnesota Vikings. Hey, Mr. Equinox, how you doing, buddy? There we go. Cool. Just keep an eye on chat there. That's cool. But yeah, these will obviously auto load these little things, and there we go, just like that. So definitely well worth getting that auto load script. God, that sounds so nice. Okay, so what was the other thing I needed to do? Oh yeah. Cool. Keep losing track of what I'm doing here. So, need to get some bales, that's the next thing for my cow area now. What I may eventually do is end up getting the the auto bale sheds. Kind of like the ones that NBC's got, because they're kind of nice, I like them. Or even throw something together myself. Who knows? Yeah, well, make sure that you stay well, Mr. T Miller. And just so you guys are aware, there is a Stream Raiders battle ongoing at the minute. We currently have 16 minutes on the current place down time part. Obviously, if you want to join in, ! Raiders in chat. So 16 seconds. I'm hoping these guys won't take too much to at least get going. Obviously, it's on the hour that that machine kicks in, so I've got a little while. Oh, heck, sorry, dear. to get this lot sorted out. And I'm kind of hoping that it will allow me to do different bales on here. I know some of these trailers do not like having a mixture of bales on them. And where did I put you? So I wanted to really use up these square ones. I've got a fair few now. And I'll probably use the round ones for whatever's over here now. So there's that. I think it was around by the horses, if I remember rightly, the last time I seen it. Because I brought some bales across. So did I leave it in this shed? Oh yeah, there we go. This is a little so-and-so I'm after. Get that. Actually, I have to close that door. God, I really need to turn that speed down. But obviously, guys, if you've got any questions about any of the maps, or if you're having an issue, you're more welcome to drop it in chat and we'll try and see if we can figure it out for you. Hey, Georgia Assassin, how you doing? Actually, I should really leave that here. Ah, I'll take it with me. Right, so one, I think it's 6. It'll do. So I'm gonna have to squeeze around the back here. Right, so let me grab my other bale forks there. These are great, these little ones. They fold up, but they can go through double stacks on them. There we go. Oh, squeaky chair again. And I'll have a look at that in just a sec, buddy. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I can guess why you didn't want that to be announced, but yeah, I hope you get it all sorted out, buddy. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Yeah, now I wonder if these guys are actually ready. I can use them straight away then. They are good. Right, so get this lined up. But yeah, I really like these bale forks. Twice as long, so you can actually get them straight into like 2 stacks. And if I can remember how to do it, they do. There you go. Lift and go higher and lower. But they also have a little trick that I didn't even realise, and I will mention it in just a sec. So there we go. Heck, I can't get it now. Actually, I only found out the other day when I was moving some bales from here to where the horses are. See, as they're a little bit heavy, I'll have to just do 1 stack at the minute. Heck. Now, obviously, as you can see, there's a little bit unstable at times when you hit into bales. If you hit the L key, it locks them in, which is kind of cool. There's an actual invisible belt attached to these. I don't think you can actually see it, but yeah, there is something there that just connects to the belt, the bales, should say, so it stops them from falling off. Makes it a lot easier when you're transporting things. Right, actually I might just load these on by hand myself, or load them on myself. Because obviously I do want to try and do just 1 trip if I can, with as much as I can. So there's that. Obviously you do have to hit the L key again to disconnect it. There we go, look at that. Banging. But yeah, I only found that out just the other day, and that's on the in-game mod hub as well. That's cool. So no more bales being dropped. It's kind of nice. But yeah, you just have to hit that L key to enable it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so it's got a tension belt on it. So L. Yeah, that's cool. So I think the only thing else I'm going to need is something to obviously unload this. So I'm considering maybe at some point getting another tractor to go on down the other end. So let me, oh heck, this is going to be a bit of a pain. There we go. Come on, squeeze on there. There we go. Yeah, the only problem is obviously if you're doing it stack at a time, it is kind of tricky with the length of them. Come on, forward, forward. Why are you going backwards for, you stupid thing? There we are. That's not bad. I'm hitting the accelerator and it's going backwards. God, I don't know. Giant's physics is not quite right there. But yeah, that is a nice little trick. And also with the bell forks, if you hit the X key, they fold up as well for safety, which is really cool. I love them. Anyway, back to it. So let's see what we can see. I kind of wish I'd actually stacked them the other way, so I could drive straight into all of them. But, well, it is what it is. These have been here quite a while now, so it's about time they got moved out. I'll just knock that off. What I might do is just pop that down on the side for now. Might have to do a couple of runs actually, thinking about it, maybe one of each. There we go. But yeah, my cows are probably going to get quite hungry quite soon, so I really need to try and hurry up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the ones up here, my cows. I'm kind of thinking I might leave them there. Maybe transport a few out. Actually, we should take the ones off top first. There we go. Because obviously they are producing a little bit of milk each time, so we shall see. God, I really need to get a weight on the back of this thing. Okay, so if we try going. Go. Hey Farmer Marks and Chill Will, how you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I just wish these would pick up. Come on, come on. Nope, don't want to. Heck. Now how come I put them up there, but they ain't gonna come down again? It just does not make sense. No, it doesn't. And hopefully Dave will be live again today. Which I know yesterday he decided to take a bit of a day off, get a bit of a breather. These are not doing very well, am I? Not at all. Jeez, you peeps, come on. Right, let's try and grab some now. Heck. This is not good. This is definitely not good. See, another way is just to sell the building and do it that way, but nah. So that's 12. There we go. 18. Oh heck, I don't want 18, not 12. Come on, come on. Out of there, out of that one. There we go. Heck, can't believe I actually put these in here. Come on, come on. Wiggle it out, wiggle it out. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got one installed. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a little look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, guys, shall we? Obviously, I know there is one for the telehandlers. I had it the other day. I'm not sure if I kept it in here or not. Nope. Damn it. Dang it. Because I had that telehandler one. I might be restarting in a little while. Probably what I'll do is I'll do the Stream Raiders battle, I'll reload, grab that weight for the telehandlers. Again, heck, chair keeps slipping. Hey, soft stuff, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems very quiet on Twitch at the minute. I think everyone's kind of just fed up with playing games. I don't know. Yeah, that was just people I've been following. Right, so let's grab that one. Oh, I'm really not having a good day of this with this thing. Well, it was going quite well until I started getting these bales out. Now I'm just having constant struggles. I think it's just the way I've obviously packed them in. Didn't think about taking them back out, but apart from that, pretty good, thanks. I do need to get on and do my horses at some point today. Obviously, I do need to get my cows sorted out. They are my priority right now. It has been... Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me then that's noticed that, so that's cool. Right then, see that would be easier taking it from the inside. So let me take this lot out. I'm kind of hoping it's going to load on. What's that? 16. See, I can pick them up perfectly fine. Look at that, that's terrible. So if I grab at least one more stack of straw, silage, that should be. I'm not even sure how much you can fit into these things, so. There we go. But I can probably look into getting a second telehandler to go up where the cows are. Obviously, it's not going to be needed very often, which is kind of handy. Let's see if I can do 6 of these little sods. There we go. But yeah, I really like these. I'm definitely liking it. Stop. What? Ah, come on, there. The worst thing is whenever I hit the brake, my chair keeps going sliding backwards. It's not. It's definitely not having a good day of it. Let me do this a sec. There we go. So there's that. They're not too far over. That's fine. So yeah, I just need to grab one more stack of silage bales there. Can I get them from... might be able to just about get them from the side there. I'm determined. I really am. Right then. Right, so let's just go for that one stack there, because that should be enough just to fill up that trailer, at least for now. There we go. And just so they don't fall off, we'll strap that off. Just bring that down. There we go, that's better. Had to change the keyboard and mouse there for a sec. And what we'll need to do is spin that around. Can you pinch it? Nope. Actually, I have had a few people asking for it, but The thing is, there's stuff on this map that you guys aren't aware of that I've been playing around with, and trying to test out different things on there. So I'm not sure how that would affect being transferred to another person. Oh heck! Oh shoot! Didn't mean to do that. Get off! Come on. Okay, time for the using my hands. Holy heck, that was hard work. Thankfully I've got this. Let's see if I can just chuck that on there. There we go. Oh, I give up. I give up. You try and do something nice and it just does not work out at times. There we go, so let's do that. But yeah, my game's nothing special. It's just how I want it, really. There's still a few things I do need to sort out, like obviously over here I want to expand the housing area there so it comes right across there, like a little housing development type thing. There we are. Okay, that's good enough. I can cope with that. Now then, let's see how that does. Yep. Hopefully that's not going to fall over, but if it does, oops. So what I'm just going to do is save that. Obviously, I am going to just reload quickly. Ah, thank you very much. It's been a lot of hours, that is for sure. So for any of you guys who haven't seen it, this is obviously WolfCreek. This is actually what I currently own. So it is slowly getting there. What I want to do is kind of work my way around here towards this way at the bottom. And I'm kind of debating on what to do down here though, that's the thing. Because obviously all the fields are quite small. I'll probably plough all these together. And I'll probably just remove these four. I'm not really sure what to do with that area. But I'm definitely going to be coming down around this grass area here. Obviously adding more fields. Obviously this area here in this corner at the minute is going to be like a small industrial area for the bigger factories. So obviously I've got free to lay down there at the minute, just in this corner. I'm thinking maybe the peanut factory there as well. Possibly the glass factory. That was one thing I was thinking the other day because it's a nice easy drive just up to the mine. Obviously I do on this one here now for sand. So that would be an easy one to get up and running. But yeah, obviously I do want to aim to get over to this silt ponds to try a few things out myself. I do on that. To be honest, I don't really need that, but just out of curiosity, why do I actually own that part? I have no idea why I actually own that part. There's nothing actually there that benefits me. What if I can sell that? Oh no, it says buy. Oh, that's interesting. Anywho, right, let me jump out of here. Just save that. What we do is jump over Stream Raiders and get that up and running. And we do have 11 people down, so a little bit less than I'd hoped, but good luck guys, here we go. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to try and keep things small to start off with and then expand that way. Ooh, can we do it? We've got 4 more enemies, 3 more. Come on guys, you can do it. There we go. And well done. Cool. And Farmer Marks and T Miller getting a little extra something. Well done, guys. Congratulations. You are super. Ooh, looks like I can upgrade something here. Oh, my flag bearer is now ready to upgrade. Nice one. Coolio. Right then, so let's jump back and get into the next one. Let's see. So it's definitely going to be this guy here. Another hard one. But hopefully it's a nice, easy one for you guys. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. The link is in chat there. And let's see if I can find someone. Let's go with this guy here. So there we go. We'll start over there and hopefully aim to win. Obviously, while you're doing that, I'm going to carry on with this. Let's see if I can find it. Now, I'm not sure if I have it. Let's see. So there's that. Yeah, so this is the glass factory. Will be coming out. Obviously, the government building was updated. I do need to get rid of that because I found out the everything that can do, the Brooks can actually do, which is kind of cool. Sorry for the person who sent that, but yeah. These are hopefully going to come into place soon. I haven't actually needed a use for any big equipment, but I thought I'd download them, get them added. They're on the in-game mod hub as well, guys. Oh heck, do I have you? Obviously, that's the tall bale thing that I was using. That needs fixed. Don't know why that's like that. Doesn't look like I've actually got it in here. But this is all the mods I've currently got. Very handy, by the way, that loan limiter. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to try and find this sausage thing. I'm guessing it's probably going to be under telehandlers. Or would it be a weight? It's probably a weight, actually, isn't it? Because it'll be under both. Because I know it's been out for quite a while. There it is. That's the guy I want. I must have deleted it and not realised. There you go, done and dusted. Just out of curiosity, what has come out today? Oh, wrong one. So we've got Umbrian Valley. That's another new map. I think there might be just an update to that one. Autoload bale trailer, kind of handy. Does 46 bales from the looks of that. And you can load and unload the autoload scripts. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of nice looking. Looks like it's set up for collecting stones off of the fields. Might have to have a little play with that at some point off when I'm not streaming. See if that works with like the stones on the mine. That'd be a nice one, just to push them up something and then scoop them up. Let's see what else we've got. Brussels laid square baler. Oh, that's nice. That does the 2 bales at a time. I wonder, as that's come back, is straw harvest maybe coming back? Because I know that was, I think, part of a pack or similar. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'll stick with the one I've got. Building snapping, that's a good mod, actually, to be honest. That particular one. Now, I was reading regarding this. It also does bushes and stuff, but I'm not sure. Looks like just buildings from my perspective. Okay. Nothing spectacular. That's fine. I got what I wanted anyway. It's just that weight, at least. Now I've got to make sure I've got. There's that. There's that. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't really have that many script mods going. A few popping in now and then, but overall not that much. That's fine. There we go. Hey, not so grumpy dwarf gaming. How you doing, buddy? I'm sure you'll be fine. Obviously, with everything that's just gone through, what you've gone through recently, moving and everything, I'm sure you will sort yourself out. But yeah, you obviously are always welcome here, guys. Mr. Viking and anybody else. Um, yeah, that sounds a bit weird. What's the Lizard PW? What are you sending me, young man? Oh, okay. I got you. It's the weight. Yeah, I knew it was on the in-game mod hub because I had it the other day. But thank you for that. But yeah, you're always welcome here, mate. And if you ever want to chat, you're more than welcome to when we're not live. And let me, speaking of something, so give Nuts a Grumpy Dwarf Gaming a shout out. There we go. Obviously, make sure you go over and give him a follow. He is currently working on WolfCreek. Right, so there we go. I'll grab that in a minute. Right, keep your fingers crossed, guys. This doesn't topple over. With my driving, who knows what's about to happen. You're not getting any sounds. Going to, yeah, try or reloading the streams a bit. I'm definitely hearing it on my end. I've got my phone up at the minute, just making sure everything sounds good my end. Right. It's just strange. Also, make sure your tab's not muted as well if you're in like Google. I'm good at that. Jumping into a stream and then realising half an hour later there's no actual sound coming through. There we go. Sound is fine here and here. Yeah, cool, okay. Yeah, so a little bit of work to do still, but getting there. So that's silage and straw. So I just need to grab some more hay. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether they do just loose or if it will take bales. Obviously they are the in-game ones. No, my bleaking luck, it's going to be loose ones. So what I might have to do is obviously get a feed mixer or something like that to chop these guys down. But yeah, this is a nice little area I've been working on, if you haven't seen it yet. This is going to be my sort of cow dairy area. I've got 3 pens down at the minute. Still a bit of a work in progress, and I'm going to hit the tree. Yep, thought so. Heck. Yeah, so this is my nice new area, so let's see how we get on with this. You hear me now? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I see somebody in Discord. So I might jump in and bug him a little while. Let's see. No, in my luck, this probably need to be, yeah, loose. Okay. So I need to try and break these down into equal quantities for each shed. So let me drop that there a minute. And jump in and say, hello guys!
Hello.
Crap. My headset's not working again. There we go.
Now we done did it.
Ah, I can hear you. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing fine so far.
Oh,
Tired.
good.
Number of COVID cases in my family went from 2 to 7 overnight.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all 7 stayed in the same household. So.
Not good. Definitely not good.
That might have had something to do with the spreading, yeah.
Yeah, they all stayed at my brother's, so. Just about everybody. There's a couple more that didn't get diagnosed with it yet. So the only question is, Was my sister or any of them contagious before they went to the wedding? And if so, how long would it take to represent it?
Yeah.
You know? So far, nobody outside that house, though, so there's a good chance that it'll stay away. Because I feel fine.
Oh, good. That is the main thing. Okay, let's go over that. That's fine. That's fine. Front loader, small. That one. And I need a bale fork. Bale fork, bale fork. Just talking out loud for a sec, guys. Um,
Of course you are.
that'll do. So, did you get a chance to look at the glass factory?
I have not looked at any.
Okay. Now, good question. What have we got here? Well, that's interesting. Not seen that one before. Well, that's interesting. That'd be quite kind of cool for doing your seed and fertilizers. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm going to release one of these guys. I think. There, I'm going to release that. Cool. Nice. That'll do. Well, I hope you're happy with it anyway when you get around to looking at it. I've kind
I
of
hope
tried
so
to keep
too.
the XML simple, number-wise. It's not over the top, and I don't think it's too low. But yeah.
The one
And
thing I know I have to do is change your price. Fact,
my pricing, did I?
the price of the factory himself. A lot of really.
Let's see. So I have it currently 345,000 for the glass factory.
Yeah, well, that one. But Frito and the others should be probably.
220 for Freelay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
should be
suppose.
back like
Yeah,
450.
yeah. Sam Adams definitely a bit underpriced, I think, because of the size
Yeah,
of
that
that.
one should be about 700,000-800,000.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's why I
So
send them over so you double check them.
yeah, I didn't check the prices.
Ah, that's fine. But yeah, for some reason my brake pedal is really hard to push down at times. And I find that my chair goes backwards, so it's kind of annoying. I need to get some something to stop the wheels turning at some point. But either or actually do away with the wheels themselves. But yeah. So yeah, I'm going to need another project at some point, Dave.
Well, point.
Take the rubber off of it, right. Rubber? There's rubber in it? I have no idea. Right, how are we doing? So we've got 16 minutes with 25 allies down on Stream Raiders. You guys are superstars, you really are. The one he wasn't pressing. Actually, the one thing I did try and do is, because obviously I've got the 3 pedals, I put it onto the one on the far left, which is the clutch for most people, for when you're gear shifting. And I just could not, I kept hitting the brake in the middle, so I'm going to leave it as the brake for now. Right then, so these have to be loose, which is kind of annoying. Which side are you on the left? That's fine then. What I'll probably do, or end up doing, is bringing down the one that's on my main farm here, just for doing this part. So who enjoyed the Giants stream from yesterday out of curiosity? Obviously, did have Mr. Silly P being featured on there. It was very good. Yeah, cool. To be honest, I've heard of him, but I've never actually sat and watched any of his streams. So I kind
Yeah,
of feel
same here.
bad.
Well, I'm not a big YouTube watcher myself, and
Yeah,
that's where
I
he is.
used to be, and not so much these days.
I watch live stuff all the time
Yeah.
on Twitch.
To be honest, the only person I really watch nowadays on YouTube is Mr. Mouse. So, yeah. There we go. So that's 1, 2. Get off. Get off. There we go. How many do we got? 2, do 4 there. 4. Try and do 4 of each for now. Just need to get it going. Sort out more later. But yeah, never really sat and watched any of his videos. Obviously, he is on console, so I know
Right.
he's got a big following, so it's kind of nice as well. Ooh, heck, I should have brought weight as well. I'm trying to think who they said was for next week. I can't remember who it was now. Heck. But it's nice that they're actually getting some of the non-American players, or streamers should say, in on it as well, which is nice. Yeah, tutorial videos and playthroughs, yeah. Right. Go. FS Club, that's it. Thank you, Georgia, for that. So you don't actually plant coffee? Coffee is actually on the vineyards, sort of stuff. So if you come into here, and heck, where is it? Production, and then go to orchards. So obviously you have your vineyard, your grapevines, your olive oil, or olive grove. But then you got your blueberry vines and your coffee. And you literally place them down exactly the same as your olives. And actually I can actually show you some myself because I've got some already down and almost ready for harvest. So I hope you're good at obviously placing down the straight lines because it's definitely going to be needed. So that's them right there. Yeah, so obviously if you want, to be honest, at the minute coffee isn't really needed in any of the factories, so but obviously you can make a fair bit of money off of these, which is kind of nice. And obviously in the shop as well, if I just come back in here, where the heck is it? It's moved again on mine. You should find a section for PV mods. And what Dave's actually done is created a harvester just for the blueberries and just for the coffee. And obviously you can tell, obviously change the color, and obviously it's got coffee on the back. So obviously make sure you use this for harvesting. And hopefully JD has all that in there as well. That is very, very minimal, but it'll have to do. But yeah, coffee and blueberries are obviously on the vines now. Yeah, not at the minute, nothing for coffee. So it's just really a product to be sold. But you can store it if you wanted to in the farm silos. And Button Basher, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. And welcome, obviously welcome to the stream. And how are you getting on? Basically on Uncharted overall. I know I was watching a bit of NBC earlier from last night, and I believe you were chatting away to him, so that's kind of cool. It's a great map, yeah. Can't you put bells in those areas? I have no idea, to be honest. Let's have a look. I've never actually used these cow sheds, so let's find out, shall we? Let's move this out of the way a sec. Can you put bales, or is it just loose that go into these? I have no
You
idea.
can put bales.
Can you?
It
Heck,
was
well.
tested last night.
Well, I know I couldn't get them to unload on the trailer, so hopefully it'll do it on the ground, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, okay, so you got to load it onto the ground. That makes the life a lot easier.
And Trigger might not recognize the trailer if it's too high.
Yeah, obviously I'm using the low loader, so... well, that's going to make life a heck of a lot easier. Thank you very much for that, Georgia Assassin and everybody else. Right, so... I can get rid of that then, can't I? Yay! Right, so there we go. Bye. That's the only thing I've got left outstanding to purchase now. Just hard to get used to the FS22 after. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, if you've done like 19 and then taken a huge break and then jumped into 22, it is kind of a, oh, how the heck does this work? And how the heck does that work? It's not easy, that's for sure. And why are you snagged up for? Come on, off you come. Oh, what is going on with these freaking bales? Come on. There we go. Not sure what's going on there. That is a strange one for sure. I think he might have been in an X-Man stream as well. It's probably just a wait. Now, how can silage bales, same amount, weigh more than 3 hay bales? That doesn't make sense to me. There we go. I'll have to do this the hard way then.
Well, silage has a higher moisture content, so it's heavier, plus... well, primarily because of the moisture content.
Fair enough. That's just daft. But at least they got a decent full plane going as well with them. Well, that's good to know. I like it. Ooh, crap. Yeah, PV County was great. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe something similar like that will come along again. Ooh, got a floating bale. Actually, to be honest, I'm really enjoying it on WolfCreek. Oh heck. I think I'm gonna have to go to keyboard and mouse for the rest of the freaking stream because it's doing my head in. Can't really can stop. There we go. For the most part. Yeah, I think it's a lot simpler actually. Obviously, it's a bit daunting when you first come over to Dave's stream and you see all this, that, and the other government building and workers and that. But once you get into it, it's kind of easy. Just let it run. Oh, was it just the labour that was increased on the output on that? The government building. And Ghost Tide, how you doing?
Nope. There was several low values. It just increased the speed they output.
Oh, okay. Personally, FS22 is 100 times better performance-wise than 19.
I have to say one thing about that.
Go on.
If you're all used to playing on PV County and PV Uncharted, there was about 700 plus more scripts running. So the performance, as far as I'm concerned, hasn't been fully tested because we can't put as many things into it,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah, of course it's going to run better when there's 700 less things running on the map.
True. Yeah, plus obviously the game has only been out, it's not, 5 months now? So it's just...
Also, County was a 16x. This is only a 4.
But it
So,
does play like
yeah.
a bigger map, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something I do like. It's more manageable, I think, this map than obviously PV County for a single player.
Yeah.
We just need to get Dave up in the production side of things. So he's not moving on to the next game without finishing off the map, or the cover, at least the majority of stuff.
I don't want to give him all the stuff too fast, or I'll be done. And I'm taking my time.
The thing is, I was
They
just
got lots of.
thinking about your PV County, and obviously there's still a few factories on there that you still never actually got around to doing.
Well,
don't want that to happen again, do we?
We got all the factories in PV County.
Yeah, but you didn't get them up and running.
Huh?
You didn't get many of them up and running, or most of them.
I got all except for 4 when I played the game.
I don't know, terrible.
But then we moved over to the other map.
Uncharted, yeah.
And to be honest with you, the 4 I didn't have were 4 that I didn't create. They were add-ons from other people. So.
But yeah, it'd be nice to see things like the boats come back as well. I know you mentioned about that last night, and I think it was X-Man's, not X-Man, NBC stream. That is something that'd be nice to see if that can come back. We have a nice big long river coming through the map itself, where you can transport your goods from one side to the other. Oh, something along that line. If it can run more core, better. Yeah, that is one thing we're kind of shocked about. The core usage is just not kind of what they said, really. Come on, you. Shove that one there. You never did PV County? Oh, that is definitely well worth checking out. Obviously, I've got on my YouTube there is a playthrough that shows off 2 different save games that I actually had. One was the actual save game I initially started off with, which had literally everything built, all the oil wells down, you name it. Actually, at one point I was putting some stuff back in from where I'd obviously didn't need them, removed the factories. But if you ever want to see it again, just jump on YouTube, have a look at my videos on there, and you can get an idea. It was probably the best map, I think, from Dave. And obviously WolfCreek for 22 is definitely starting to get up there, that's for sure. And I think right now, County, WolfCreek, and then Uncharted is probably my most favourite map so far. So 2 for 19, 1 for 22 so far. Obviously I haven't really played Volcano Island yet, so I'll leave it up to you guys to enjoy. There we go, so that's that one. Just need to grab some, oh fudge. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, that always depends on Dave, whether he does a 22 version of County. But obviously, like, there is a lot currently missing.
That all depends on Giants.
Yeah,
It can't be done right now.
no. And we've got Stream Raiders ready. So let me just get these last couple of bales sorted out. Okay, watch too much into WolfCreek at the minute. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with. They just do not want it to drop down, do they? Come on, drop. There we go. Right, so let's grab these last couple. Ooh, here's an idea for you, Dave. Do you remember on Uncharted they had those placeable fill planes for the water? Can something like that be created again for 22? For doing like
Not sure.
cranberries and rice. There we go.
Oh. I'm not sure. Placeable ones, they'll work because of the way the ground. You don't have the same tools to make your ground height different, as we did.
Yeah. Because obviously, I know that Mr. T. Miller's tried using one of the ponds on NBC Acres, but couldn't get it to plow up and stuff. And I was kind of wondering maybe if we had a
I wonder why he
place.
couldn't. What was it doing? Was it too deep of water?
Probably, from the sounds of it.
If it was too deep of water, then that was NBC.
Actually, out of curiosity,
I've always made sure that I could drive through
yeah,
the water on my maps before without going too deep.
Time to go for a run quickly, and then we'll jump over to Stream Raiders. Let's see. Where is that pond? Because I want to see what this pond is like in comparison to NBC's. Because I know he did mention that his ponds are slightly deeper. Yeah.
Then they have the collision fill plane on.
Yeah.
So it kicks you out of the vehicle. That's the only thing that I know would cause it, unless they did something different.
Yeah. Because looking at the one on Uncharted, I think that's going to be a lot deeper, isn't it? I might have to run some tests on WolfCreek and maybe clear this lot out, see if I can do it on here. Unless any of you guys have tried it yet. We'll see. Which one is that? That's going to be the big pond there. Obviously got that one there. You could use that one a bit far away, really. But it'd be interesting to see if you can do that on that with that pond. But yeah, might have to do some tests later, see if I can get that picked up and ploughed in or not. But anywho, right, what was I doing? Truck, there. And Stream Raiders. So let's get Stream Raiders done first of all. And holy heck, 85 units down, you guys are superstars. So let's get that maximized. Ooh. Do I? Oh. Nope, okay. I'll come back to that later. There we go. So good luck, guys. Here we go. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out if we can plough up that pond. Cranberry fields. a sec. Well done, guys. And congratulations to T Miller, Taint the Spawn, and Welsh Whisperer. Or Welsh Wizzy, you should say. So let's get this last one done and dusted. This is going to be the final boss battle I need to get my 25. And let's see who's going to be beneficial here. Doopy doopy doo. And then we'll go with this big guy right there. So, if any of you guys want to join in, more welcome to. The link is in chat. Obviously, it is going to be just within that blue area. Obviously, the more we get placed down, the easier this is going to be to win. And what am I doing with this thing? I have no idea. Set destination, that's the one I wanted. So what I'm going to do quickly is drop that there. You can watch this guy go back. And I'm going to take a quick break, just check on the wife and daughter. And obviously I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Here we go, we're back again. Right. How you doing, Mr. Henry Hook? Oh, look, choo-choo. Yay, choo-choo. Funny my daughter was here, she wanted to see that. Oh well. Right then. Let's grab some hay bales. What I'll do is probably off stream is grab some more bales when it's not so crazy around here. There we go. Thank you, buddy. But how's Mr. Henry Hook doing? Actually, I'm going to see if I can just take these wheels off because that is really starting to bug the heck out of me from my chair. One sec, guys. There we go, that's nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. That's one. Come on. There we go. See if that helps any. Not really. It's a little bit wobbly.
A little wobbly.
Yeah. Heck, that's... Yeah, a little bit uneven now. Oh well. Definitely an interesting one. But... It's me, chair's not sliding backwards now. I am doing very good, thank you very much, Mr. Henry. I'm glad you are. Right then, let's see if we can grab a few of these guys. Let's see if we can grab some full stacks first of all. Hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome back, Neil Isaac. Hopefully that's pronounced properly. So, I'll be able to pick up 2 stacks with this properly. Should have grabbed that weight while I was there. Oh, that seems to be fine. A little light on the back. That's better. So what I'll do is I'll probably load up this telehandler. Actually, no, I'll probably grab some pallets of... Oh, heck. What do you call it? Mineral feed on the way back. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to invest in some of those. Get some stoppers to go under like couches and stuff. I think I might invest in some of them. See if that stops it from my chair from moving so much. It's really kind of annoying at times. We've updated the game with new stuff. Oh, looks like I've got an update for Stream Raiders. Let's get that updating quickly. Nice, anything. Right, 1 sec, guys. Let me just get this installing. There we go. So what are you planning on streaming tonight then, Mr. Dave?
I'll be streaming Farm Sim.
Yeah. With a bit of Dixper?
Tonight. Huh? Without Dixper.
Without Dixper? Oh, okay.
Dixper's being...
Straight that a little bit. That doesn't help at all, does it? Alright, Viking streaming. Have a good one, buddy. And also, thanks for popping in. Oh, there's a nomination as well on the SGA website.
Okay. Oh, this approval queue on the website is really ticking me off.
Yeah.
Bam clean, bam clean, bam clean. I just cleaned 42 out yesterday. Or, no, the day before yesterday. There's another 18 in there. They're trying to get in, so don't approve anything that
No, I'm not.
comes in.
Hey, Mr. Impact. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. Looks like Stream Raiders is now updated, so get that reloading. So I can keep an eye on what you guys are up to over there. There we go. How you doing, Impact? And just give you a shout out. And also, if you guys are not following Mr. Impact 7, make sure you go over there, give him a follow, and check him out. He has some massive, massive fields. And has got a thing for John Deere as well. Not sure why. Oh, glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, not too bad here. Thank you very much. There we go. Just moving some bales to my new cow area. I think that's probably going to be enough for the minute. I can always do some more a little bit later. There we are. Stop. Phew. Nice recovery. There we go. Right, so let me get this restarted in a sec. Oop. Right, wrong screen. You should be over there. There we are. Alright, fingers crossed. This doesn't topple over. Yeah, I was just thinking actually, if any of you guys are just coming over to 22, probably the best thing I could suggest is to, rather than jumping straight into WolfCreek or whatever, is to spend a couple of weeks maybe on some of the base maps, just get used to the new production chain type stuff. And then once you're pretty confident with that, then maybe look at coming on to like WolfCreek or something like that. I think I may have changed up my games. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it does take a lot to get these factories down. That is for sure. But to be honest, you don't have to go for the bigger ones if you can't afford them. Just maybe stick with the extended stuff. There we go. So let me park back up somewhere here. I think it'll be fine. Ooh. And I really need to turn that down. Oh heck! I forgot to take the straps off. There we go. And I totally forgot to grab some more. That mineral feed hack. I'll take a trip up and get some in a second. I'll probably actually get a pallet fork while I'm at it, so that'll be handy. There we go. We go. So 1, 2, 3. Just try to figure out how to divide all these. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I see what I can do. Oh heck, bells. Oh, that's better. Definitely gonna need some more silage bales, that's for sure. So do that one there, that one there. Let's go leave those there. Okay. Just talking out. Let's see. Loud there. A stack. 2 stacks there. 1, 2. Yeah, so I can probably do about 3 stacks worth in each. Be full. Can't be full, can you? Let's have a look at that one. Alright, so it's going to be right at the bottom. Right. Yes, that doesn't actually show yet. Okay. I'm guessing, at least for the minute, that may be full. Actually, it'd be your day off, isn't it, Mr. Impact? Today? Thinking about it. Yeah, I replaced down my government building, so I'm currently building all my stuff back up. Sorted out that terrain issue that was going through the building. Bit of a pain, but these things happen. But yeah, I've never had an issue like JD was going on about, which is interesting. Straight off a bit. There we go. Today and tomorrow I'm back off on Saturday. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that logistics centre actually. I haven't actually added it yet because, to be honest, you don't really need it. Unless you want to just stockpile and stockpile and stockpile. But obviously that's just the way I'm playing it this time around. The only thing I'd probably add storage-wise would be maybe a bale storage. But obviously the way I've been doing it recently, or this time around, obviously stacking the bales in a shed, it seems to be working out pretty well for me. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Interesting. Let's grab these ones. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, should we bring up the battle? See how we're getting on? So, the last 4 minutes, guys. And we currently have 44 units down. You guys are superstars. Thank you very much. So that's either your mic got pushed away from you. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't think I've knocked the microphone. I am being a little bit quieter than usual, which may be what it is. There we go. So, might go on for WolfCreek to consider complete on all of the land and fill up the logistics center with like 5 or 10 million of all products. Wow. Oh, there's plenty more factories still to come, that's for sure. Well, who knows what's going to be next? Even I haven't got a clue what the next project's going to be, so we'll have to wait and see. But at least, obviously, hopefully with the next update, you'll have at least one extra product added. Obviously, that's going to be from the glass factory. Let's do that. That's better. There we go. So I'll give you a use for all that sand that's in the mine. As long as you haven't sold it all already, you should make a little bit of money off of that. But obviously you're going to need to stockpile your pallets. So I'd definitely make sure maybe you start doing that now and get ready for that. I was kind of shocked the other day when someone mentioned that they'd already got the pallet factory, the peanut factory down and running, and I thought, holy heck. Oh, that's another question I was going to ask as well. Has any of you guys tried doing peanuts yet on any of the maps in 22? And how you doing, Farmer Gaming? Welcome back, buddy. And Vogel Flight, thank you very much for the epic Shadowman Warrior. Welsh Wizzy. Yeah, you have? Okay, out of curiosity, have you had any issues with ploughing after you've harvested? I noticed a comment the other day, someone was having issues, I think it was on Uncharted, where they couldn't get the ground to change when ploughing after doing peanuts. And I was kind of wondering whether it was on like WolfCreek and all that as well. Have to recreate the fields. Ah, okay.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to maybe do another test, 'cause I'm pretty sure when we tested that, it ploughed up fine afterwards. obviously, if you're not following Unicorn Farming Gaming, please do so. Link is in chat. There we go. Who knows, he might be your next favourite modder, as Mr. Jababo likes to say. Hey, little Maple, how you doing? Normal plough, it leaves some land unploughed. That's strange. That is very, very strange. That is for sure. Whoa. Get off. Get off. Get off. I'm just doing a bit of a dance here. Get off. There we go. And the stream red is ready as well. Holy heck, it's busy, busy, busy ongoing today. What's going on? So let's jump over there and see if we can get this last boss battle done and dusted. So, thank you very much to the 53 units. Wow, you guys are superstars. Here we go. Been not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Busy, busy, busy as always. Server games, I'd like to be able to join on Xbox. One sec for that, I can answer that. And congratulations, guys, that is absolutely super. And Mr. M82A1 and 10 shot getting a little extra something. Yay, that's my 25th boss battle done. Wow. Yay, thank you guys, you're superstars. So, let's see what we got with that, hey. Nothing in there, it's probably just where I reloaded. Oh well, let's jump straight into the next one then. Nice new start. So, let's get this map going. Nice easy one to carry on with. And let's put... Yeah, let's go for the rogue this time. I haven't used them in a while. So it's started right there. If you want to join in, the link's in chat, guys. Obviously, the more we get done, the easier it is to win each of these battles. And obviously, while you guys are doing that, we've got 30 minutes on the clock. I'm going back to Farm Sim. Hey KW, how you doing, buddy? So, Little Maple, regarding that, I don't know many personally, streamers or servers, but I know that Mr. Yosho Hin, who's part of the SGA, has a cross-play server setup that you can actually join in, and I think the next playthrough will be either tonight or tomorrow. So it might be worth maybe checking him out. Let me give you a quick shout out for him. Yo, show him. There we go. So if you give him a follow, the next time he goes live, you might be able to join in with him. And how are you doing, Mr. KW? And Smith Blue Family. I'm actually on the SGA Discord. There should be a link below the stream. You're more than welcome to join in with the chatting and stuff. Obviously, make sure you click through when you do join. I'm just going to leave them right there. That will do for that. So the only thing left to grab is some of that mineral feed. So what I could probably do is leave that there. No problem. Not a problem, guys. Happy to help. There we go. we are. Get that warming up. Always nice to jump into a warm vehicle, that's for sure. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to hit that one. Oh yeah, it won't do it because of the load script on there. There we go. Fold that up. Cool. Obviously, if you got any questions, you're more welcome to drop them in chat. We'll try and obviously answer any that we can. But yeah, how is Mr. KW doing today? Also, we do have Mr. Dashnet in chat and Mr. Darius Frost. Both great streamers. Definitely worth checking both of them out. A lot better than I am, that's for sure. There we go. Right then, so let's grab some of that mineral feed that we need for the mixers. I'm not sure how much is going to be needed, so probably get a couple of pallets to start off with to go in each. So I think that should be fine there. Yep, that's fine. And I need obviously a pallet fork as well. I need a little bit extra more money, and my loan has gone up and up and up all the time. It's not good, but hopefully I can get that paid off pretty quickly. Okay, so first thing is pallet fork. So it's gonna be in front loaders, and right there. And then I need pallets, some of mineral feed. There we go. We'll do 2 per pen, so that's 1, heck, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there we go. Actually, it's probably easier out here, I think. Okay, got to put that back up. There we are. Oh, get off. Get off. Some of these pallets are a little bit tricky still. I think there are a lot easier times. and obviously the ones in 19
Mm-hmm.
to pick up. That is for sure. And Mr. M82A1, thank you for the epic champion tank. There we go. I know some of them, if you get them butted right up next to each other, you can actually pick two up long ways rather than stacking them and doing it that way. Yeah, get this done. Then I want to work on the new compost area. Heck, miles off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Come on. There you go. It's not too bad. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let me see. Most of you are probably thinking, oh, that's painful doing it that way. Why not just use the auto load? I kind of like doing it this way as well. There we go. Nice and gentle. There we go. There we are. Lovely. Just strap them down. And close that off. Cool. Yeah, I still want the adjustable mirror mod to come back. Because sometimes it's really kind of hard to see out some of these mirrors, the way they're positioned. Ooh, that's overlapped a bit. So guys out there, what maps are you playing on at the minute? And hey, Surfing Cowboy, I know the TLX has the built-in. Oh, the autoload, yeah, of sorts. Actually, I did notice that there is a hook lift trailer attachment thing on the in-game mod hub that kind of does the same thing as that TLX. Maybe worth checking out if you guys are into hook lifts and stuff. Well, there's a nice mod version of this truck actually that has a flatbed on, which will also autoload. But I believe, from the looks of it, you need the autoload script for that. There we go. Which is also on the in-game mod hub there. Oh, the adjustable mirrors. Yeah, I know. In 19 they had one that was like a universal, went on all trucks and that. So that's kind of the one I'm after. Doing pretty good. Good. Glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it. There we go. So that should now kick in with any luck. Don't need any water. I do want to. Might just up the time in a little while. Take it on to the next hour or whenever it is due. I don't think you have to set it up or anything. Hope not. No, my luck probably do. Oop, helps if I line up properly. There we are. Come on. No, behave. My lining is terrible. There we go. That's better. There's no more, but it is out. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, heck. Too far. I've been playing at Planet Crafter more than FS lately, but when I play FS, I'm on NBC Acres. All right, and how are you enjoying it? I know quite a lot of people prefer NBC Acres over some of the other maps that are out. He's actually done a pretty good job overall, actually, NBC. There we go. See if I can get that lined up better. There we go. Come on, in you go. There we are. Yeah, to be honest, I've been playing a lot of FS this last week or so. Haven't really done much in the Satisfactory, so I think I'm due a break before too long. Jump back onto that. Working on a new factory in the desert. Oh, cool. There we go. Yeah, because I really want to see this robot working. Alright, so let's park this tractor up a minute. He can stay over here for now. Now I want to make sure there's plenty of space full. Oh, obviously that just come through here. So let's close that up. Take you forward a little while. No way. Also, I have placed down some manure pits as well, so hopefully I'll be getting some manure out of them as well. Let's see, so that's going to be for a slurry coming out. Got plenty of products in there, so we've just got to wait now. That's probably going to be for the milk in it. Yep. It's nice to check some of these things out. Ooh, hello. Is there anything special in here? Let's see, increase speed. Nope. Okay. I know some of these have the opening doors there. I've been thinking about starting on JD's new map, but it's really hard to play with two maps. Yeah, that is for sure. I'm pretty sure these can open up. Let's see if I can find a trigger for them. Probably not, no my luck. I know on on the other pens these meshes can open up windows. That's going to be the door, is it? Yeah. Heck, I never get these right. Not on those ones? Oh, okay. Worth a try. It would be nice if they did open that up. Understandable. But looks fine overall. Got a little bit in there to at least get them going. Obviously I haven't got too many cows at the minute. It's only one trailer's worth, so about 12 in each. So let me just up that speed, because I want to see this little robot going. So 8 is the one I want. Take it up to 1 o'clock. In game. Come on, just a little bit further. 8, 9. Let's leave that about 5. Ooh, there we go. It's working. Yay! Yeah, it's very hard juggling two really good maps, I've noticed. Obviously I've got Uncharted, I've got this one. I do have an NBC Acres, but I haven't really done much really with it. I've also got Goldcrest, isn't it? It's JD's new one. I've got that as well, but apart from just a fly over to look at it and check a few things out, I haven't really done anything on there. It brings back too many memories of doing potato contracts and fields like that. So, that was when I first started playing in 17. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and watch this a minute. That is really cool. That really is cool. Guess that's probably full up now. So yeah, there we go. Little Mr. Robot. Yeah, I'm hoping that's got enough to fill this up. 12 animals, helps 12% food. Yeah, it seems to have added some food automatically somehow. Interesting. Tubby custard. Yeah, it's almost like the little Hoover, isn't it? Type thing. Can't think, was it Nunu or something like that? You just need straw in there. Yeah, I'll get that in a little while. Yep, so that is definitely working, so that is cool. I am kind of curious to see whether it'll do like a second feeding, as it were, or if it'll just do one at a time. I'm kind of hoping it'll do more. Let me see how that is. A little per hour. Okay. Yeah, it's got a little bit in there, or a little, tiny little bit in there. Not much. So what I might actually have to do is just come through. That's got plenty in there. That's the one on my main farm actually. Is actually come through, probably do a big TMR mix, and just so it can top up afterwards. But that is kind of cool. I like that. Anywho, yeah, that is cool. So that should have done all of them. That has cows in it, but doesn't seem to have done anything on that one, which is interesting. What am I missing? Mineral feed. Oh, fiddlesticks. Did I put those into the wrong one? I did. Oh, I'm a dipstick. Oh, I'm such a dipstick. I need to go back to the shop and get some more of these mineral feeds. Give them hay and grass. Yeah, I could do actually, couldn't I? Well, I've got some spare hay there. But yeah, the other side of the cows there is a big, huge grass field. And obviously what I want to do is cut that up. Probably do it maybe next stream, I'm not sure yet. Remove the trees, cut it up, and that would be perfect for obviously my silage bales and straw. No, what was it hay bales? For that, then what I want to basically do is have a little hedge going around the outside. I think it'll be kind of nice, and then actually plough it up so it's an actual field that I can fertilise and manure and such. Hopefully that will allow me to get a better yield of grass off of there. But I think for that, this end down here now, that's probably going to be mostly it now. Just got one little project or maybe two to sort out. But overall, I can start actually spreading out throughout the map next. So let me grab another two because I put them in the wrong bleaking one. One, two. And I'll probably come through and grab some more of these later on. Yeah. See, that's the thing. The one, obviously, the cow barn or shed that I've got on the main farm. It's one of the small ones, so you don't need any of this sort of stuff. So it's kind of confusing at times. But it's producing plenty of milk. At some point, I do need to go over to the dairy factory because I noticed earlier it's getting quite full. There we go. Are you going to stay on there or not? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Just take this nice and steady. Just going to keep an eye on that top pallet. Didn't place it very well, though. Oh crap, there it goes. Right, let's try and sort this out. Now, somebody gave me a hint the other day when it comes to doing pallets. If you first one skew if, the rest are going to be a bit skew if, so let's try and get you in a little better. There we go. So, let me focus on this a sec. You straightened up a bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we are. Nice and steady coming out. There you go. Lovely. Like a pro, almost. Almost like a pro. There we go. I can keep a better eye of it in here. But yeah, I've noticed I tend to start driving a lot more in cab in 22 than I was in 19. Kind of weird. But I know a few of you guys have found that as well. Yeah, exactly, Dan. And how you doing, buddy? Forest with straps on them. Yeah. Ooh, actually, that's a good question. I know there was something in 19 that had a strap that went over the top. Also, we've got a bale fork now that does something similar. It's got like an invisible strap to it. So maybe there's something else out there already. Right, so I've got to make sure we go on the right one this time. Ugh, can't believe we put all them into that one. So it should be this one here. There's double check before I drop it into the trigger. Pretty sure it's that one. I'm finding a few bumps here and there from where I placed them down. Yeah, it's definitely that one. So I'll check on that other one just to make sure. Probably should have at least double the amount. But hopefully... Yeah, so that's come through and done a little bit as well. Nice, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, dear. Might just leave them there for now. There we go. That's fine. I can cope with that, that's fine. Oh. Right, so obviously on the next hour, that should then kick in. Which is only a few minutes away, so let's just double check and make sure that that's at least working. Just up you a little bit. Oh, wrong way. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. There we go, cool. Nice. So he can do his little bit. You're working, and you're definitely working. Nice. I am happy with that. Yeah, so this little field up here is what I was planning on. Basically, doing a cut off of it, get the grass off there. Remove the trees, obviously. Then have a hedge going up and around it as a border, and then actually ploughing it up, and actually planting it as grass. Then I can actually just drop them straight down here. The only thing I may do, I haven't quite decided yet, is a manure pit. Possibly just there. Be a nice silage pit, should say, not manure pit. It's because I've seen them guys. Yeah, maybe have a nice little silage pit there to drop the stuff into, do some loose. Probably make life a lot easier. How are we getting on up here? So yeah, this is all pumping away nicely. Good old orchards. I'm sure they do in the mod hub or... Yeah, not sure personally. I don't remember seeing one yet, but you never know. So that's the vineyards, that needs sorting out. So, there's that, there's that. I do know at some point I need to get through and do my greenhouses as well. The triggers are getting quite full, but this should be fine for the minute. So this is the next area I want to tackle. So, yeah, we're going to need topped up at some point. And I seem to be getting messages a lot. So let me jump over to Stream Raiders. And I'll check them out in just a sec. And we do have 28 units down, you guys are super. So here we go, guys. Really? Auto-load pallet forks? Nah, that's just too cheap. But they have straps, have they? I might have to have a look at that one. Thank you guys for sending those messages on Discord. And congratulations, there we go. Let me just take a little bit of a loan out for my next little project. Might as well do it today. And Welsh Wizzy and Tainted Spawn both getting a little extra something like that. Cool. Oh, so did I. Look at that. Nice. So, thank you. And we'll collect that one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oops. Flipping thing. So I do one more, and what I'll do is I'll finish it off after I finish streaming today. Yeah. So let's get this one up and running. So this will be the last one for today. Worst one issue is my daughter does have a freaking championship thing again, competition today, so I'm gonna have to get this done and then jump straight off. So if you want to join in on this last battle for today, the link is in chat, guys. Just click on it and it just places your unit down anywhere within that blue area, just like these guys have already. Obviously, while you guys are doing that, I'm just going to carry on with my next little project. So one thing I wanted to try and do is create another area for a composter to go down. Obviously, with more and more of these, what you call them? No, it's just the orchards and stuff. They're gonna need a lot of compost. So what I'm going to do is clear this area out. Probably sell and replace the barrel factories somewhere else. Alright. And I wonder if that truck will load them up perfectly. We will see. So let's get this guy out of the way first of all. So this is an area I was going to create like a storage area, and then Dave decided to bring out his shelving and kind of messed that idea up, but not to worry. Oh, okay. Sorry, just getting a message in Discord there. Need to get into my sugar factory at some point and get the triggers cleared. You can kind of fool around here again. Right, so the easiest way is around the side here to get into that area. But yeah, those little shelves are absolutely amazing for storage. Yipes, this is going to be a bit of a tight one to get in. Come on, spin it around. Just out of curiosity. Yes, that's definitely a lot better. Cool. Oh, fudge. I've not actually done any auto loading on with these barrels, so I don't know how they're going to stack. But I do have the universal auto load script installed at the minute. Let's have a look. There we go. So it's going to do 5. Okay. It's a bit naff, but it is what it is. So maybe that's something that Dave could maybe tweak at some point. Don't know yet. Shove a couple extra on here. Yeah, forget about that. Punch them up. Oh, come here, you. Come on, will you? There we go, thank you. For some reason my mouse wasn't working there for a sec. There we are. Okay, so while I'm here, let's get rid of them. Because they're not actually producing anything, so it's fine. Oh, demolish. There we go. we go. Cool. So yeah, I want to put another composter just in this side here. And take away some of this hedge here. There we go. And just extend this little area out. Yeah, I can have the hedge coming down this way here. I think that'd be quite nice, and so maybe bring it in towards the factory there. Then I got to figure out what to do with the rest of this area. There we go. Actually, let's take a bit of a shortcut. Make life a little easier. Yeah, there we go. That's probably what it is. That huge collision on the side there. Wow. So these can go up next to the winery for the minute. But yeah, this is another area I'm currently trying to figure out what to do with. There we go. And just grab you guys. Oh, actually, let's chuck you over that side instead. There we go. But hopefully within the next month or so in game, my sugarcane and sugar beets should be ready, so I can get them into the sugar factory there. Then I can focus on getting some products in for obviously getting some diesel production going. I do have some in there, but it's starting to get a little bit low. So yeah, I've seen better, but I don't know. It's enough for now anyway. Right, let's get the rest of these guys. Here we go. Come on, handwork. There we go. Stick one there. Oh. Spin you around. Yeah, there's a few little projects I've had in my mind that I've wanted to do for a while, but never really gotten around to doing them. And I thought, well, might as well get them done now before too many of the productions come out. So obviously, then I can focus on getting them up and running. Can't see. There we go. That's not too bad. That will do nicely. Gotta find a place to put the whiskey factory down as well. Kinda hard to try and find a nice area for it. One area I was considering is on top of the mountain. Or on top of the mine, you should say, rather than the mountain. There we go, let's drop that there for now. That's fine. We'll just take them off as well. Bump, bump. Bump. Right, let's have a little look. What are we missing on this anyway? Yeast and sugar. So I could probably get this up and running actually. Producing some wine. I've got plenty there, so question, Billy, how hard would it be to get the poplar fuel production from 19 into this map instead of poplar chips, or just use poplar. To be honest, it wouldn't be hard. It's a quick change of one of the products. But obviously that is up to Dave. So obviously, for example, like the shell production up here. In 19, Dave replaced one of the products with poplar chips. But obviously that would then need to edit the map to add poplar chips as a fill type. It's not hard, to be honest, but yeah, tricky at times. Yeah, or have like an extra line added to that. But obviously you'd still need to be able to add poplar chips as a fill type. I know on Uncharted they've got poplar chips now, I think it is, if I remember rightly. Yeah, maybe need like a little poplar chip production or something going. I don't know. All right, let's just quickly change that. Right, so roughly about that. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of smoothing on that corner there. Let's have a little look there. But yeah, I don't think Dave's got any intentions at the minute on bringing that into the map.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. It was kind of nice in 19, obviously on Uncharted, to have a use for poplars. I've used them quite a bit for obviously doing compost and such. I haven't actually planted any yet in 22. I was just using poplar. Well, I think obviously you can use poplar for creating wood chips, which can go into this guy here. Yeah, doubtful they will ever add that. Maybe the next map, who knows? Obviously, if you know how to do modding and stuff like that, you could always create a mod that adds it in to the map. Obviously, one thing, personally, I don't know if it's going to affect the map itself, is obviously with more of Dave's factories coming out, obviously it's going to get closer and closer to the limits for the map and stuff, such, the game. So whether that's going to cause an issue, I don't know. Hey there, Mr. Wheels, how are you doing? Alright, composter right there. And I hope that doesn't show through. Right, so let's find that. But yeah, you need an additional folder, XML, set up for that. That obviously adds the poplar diesel or whatever, I suppose you could call it. Yeah, you could give it a try, see how it turns out. Obviously, what I would suggest is, if you are going to do it, maybe take a copy of your current save game, put it into another folder, and then run that as like a test map, just in case. Because obviously, if you load that into your save game, it may cause issues. I'm not sure personally. And obviously, you don't want to lose any of your progress, do you? So, yeah, that's what I'd suggest. That's what I do. I've got a second version of this map set up where I do all the testing. So let me take that out a little bit. There we go. there. Yeah, give it a try. And let's know how you get on with that. Because it'd be interesting to see if it works or not. Right, so I'm thinking I'll put a little bit of a hedge down the back here. Or a fence maybe, some like nice tall fence, one of Darius's maybe. We shall see. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's needing tidied up. So probably what I'm going to do is get rid of these guys here. Get rid of that. Ooh, there's a pallet there. Bye, bye, bye. There we go. And for now, I'm just going to paint that as grass. Because it's not really an area I'm currently using. So I'll take that in a little bit more actually there. Tidy that up. Need to figure out who we're going to be raiding tonight. I think Mr. Jababo should be up soon if he's not already. There we go. We'll see if there's anybody out there you want to recommend. You're more than welcome to whisper it to us and I'll check them out. There we go. There's that. Have to get that pallet moved. I can probably sell those forklifts now. They're not even being used anymore, so I can definitely get rid of them. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that now. But yeah, this is probably what I'll end up doing is just put a load of trees in randomly around here. And probably the same with that. I think for, at least for now, that area is pretty much done with. Might just put a... Oh, actually I've got my silo there already. Yeah, I think that'd be fine overall. Right, oh, I want decorations. And I want the small hedge, I think that is, I used. Can't remember, it's been so long since I used it. Hoping it is. Let's see. Nope, it's not going to be you, it's going to be that one. But yeah, that's the right one. Okay. So what I'll just do is bring that up to that corner there. Hello, Mr. Michael. How are you doing? And let's see. So I'm thinking maybe bring it up to this corner here. And then take it over towards the back of the oil factory there. I think that should be fine. Something like the... Oh, gotta find the right spot. That. That's not too bad. And what I'll do, take from there, bring that up to here. Try and keep it nice and straight. And might as well carry it all around to here. And there, done. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I'm kind of happy with that. Plenty of space to get around. Yep. The other thing I might do is get rid of those lights. They're a little bit high there. Oh, fudge, didn't mean to do that. So let's do demolish on that. Small floodlight, yes. Make sure I'm hitting the right one. There we go. I'll have a look for some small spotlights or something to go around here. But I do like those little lights on the silo. They're kind of cool. So that's a bit better. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Afternoon. Oh, is Dave back to streaming tonight? And
Yep.
yep, he's here. Or still on vacation. Blah blah blah. I'm good. Just a bit tired. Had to get up at 5 something this morning. Oh, poor Michael. Tired my morning getting a needle stuck in my arm. Oh, lovely. That is definitely the best way to start any day off. Getting pricked.
Well, it depends. If you're giving blood, it can actually cause a regeneration of blood cells, which gives you a renewed, refreshed feeling after you've recovered.
Right then.
Back when I donated a lot more frequently.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
actually have a problem where I donate too quickly when giving blood.
Alright. Ah.
Which can lead to side effects.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause they recommend, like, was it once a week or something?
Well, no, when you're donating, you've got to wait a certain amount of time between donations, which varies a little bit depending on where you're located and
Yeah.
how much they want your blood.
Yeah.
But in my case, they when they take my blood, if they're not careful, I'll actually give too quickly.
Ah, okay. Gotcha now.
Which will lead to me passing out and having all kinds of problems.
Ah. Yeah. It's a shame that don't they have like a rate? Because obviously I've never actually given blood. That's the thing. So I don't know what it's actually like doing it. But do they have like regulators or anything connected to like the pipes or anything? So the flow is steady.
Well, it depends if you're giving blood versus giving plasma and things like that. Because with plasma, they circulate your blood out and put it back in.
Yeah.
When you're donating blood, they're just, of course, drawing it out.
All right. Yeah, true. I should go. There's grass over there, haven't I? This side though. Yeah, I really should start trying to get some blood donated.
Yeah, in my case, I happen to have a rare-ish blood type, so...
Yeah, I know my sister's got a very... Is it O, I think it is? Where it can
like
actually be
O-negative
infused with other bloods or all other blood types or something like that. I can never
Oh,
remember
yeah, I think it's O-positive? One of the
Something like
O's
that, yeah.
is considered a universal.
Yeah, my eldest sister has that sort of blood. So, but she said like it's
O-negative, says my wife.
Is it O negative? Ah, okay. Yeah. Squeaky chair.
You're what? Negative? Reason why we had some kids. Or I had a... Oh. You guys caused a lot of teeth. And I'm guessing... Hit. Yeah.
Oh, thyroid test. Oh, lovely. How we doing? We've got 5 more. I think I'll just carry on for another couple of minutes and get this Stream Raiders battle done and dusted, and then we'll see who's out there. I ain't even got a clue how much is left in here. Oh, a little bit. Good. Oh. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't even got a clue what blood type I've got. Never asked.
I'm a B negative. So they like me a lot.
Yeah, bet. I get blood drawn every 3 months. Thyroid issues, diabetes. Oh, right, yeah. Well, that's understandable. And thank you very much for that epic happy heart buster. Oh, sounds very interesting, that one. Much appreciated. So yeah, we've got the last couple of minutes on Stream Raiders, guys. Da, 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 da. Let's shove that in there. That's good. Probably fit some more in actually. Gonna need to get some more loose grass brought over here. There we go. Oh, heck. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. I was below then. Ah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cool. Do. So I just need to grab some diesel for that other one. And that should be up and running for now. God, it's a bit tight there. Yeah, so it's definitely getting there slowly on here. Whoa, heck, there we are. Suppose I should really one of these days go to the doctor and find that out what sort of blood type I do actually have. Might be helpful to know. So just over a minute left. Cool. Let's park this up here for a minute. And right, you can stay there. Still need to get some water at some point. Get that concrete factory up and running. And obviously top them guys up as well. Heck, I've gone through a lot. Heck, I really cannot reverse with the wheel. There we go. Get some from up there and top that up as well. 31 seconds. But yeah, hopefully all you guys have had a great day. Obviously, we'll be back again on Friday for a couple of hours before Dave goes live. There we go. But just want to say a big, huge thank you to all you guys coming out today. Let's get that filling up there. There's the ding dong. So let's get that saved. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I just double save that. So let's get this battle underway. So we do have 25 units down. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I like that. Little heart. Oh, bless her. There we go. Here you go, guys. Good luck. Oh no, guys, not good. Oh well, but we can carry that on again on Friday. That is such a shame. But thank you to each and every one of you guys for coming out today anyway, as I mentioned. So let's jump over to the ending screen. There it is. And we'll roll that. Obviously, a big thank you to obviously Mr. Wimmer and Mr. at Linux, I think that is, for the 100 bitties each. Much appreciated. And Button Basher, thank you very much for the follow, bud. Right, so just been having a little look who's out there. I'm seeing one. I'm not seeing Mr. Jababo, so which is unusual. But there is somebody currently playing FS22 on WolfCreek. He was actually in chat a little while ago. So I think we're going to raid him today, actually. So what we're going to do is jump over and see what Mr. Not So Grumpy Dwarf Gaming is up to today. So just a big, huge thank you to all you guys anyway. And obviously, I will see you again on Friday. Obviously, remember to tune in later on when Dajnet goes live to see what he's up to. Who knows, you might get a glimpse of up and coming updates. You never know. But at least for now, stay safe and stay well, guys. Catch you later, Mr. KW and everyone else. Bye.